Did you see that clip that got posted on the CTV of the Aboriginal guy pulling up on the side of the highway, jumps out and shoots the 2 bull moose?
I seen where he was shooting at something, but was he Aboriginal or what?
Oh yeah, he shot 2 moose. One guy, so how would you not be? How would you not have ancestral hunting rights? Nobody else can jump out and shoot 2 moose.
Well, they never said, they didn't tell me.
Yes, they did. It's right on the clip. He killed, there was a cow and 2 bulls. The guy was filming them. He films the 3 moose. He watches the guy get out, fires his gun twice, and he says, now there's only 1 left. And the guy's driving a white truck, wearing jeans and a sweatshirt. And the rest of the article said they called in a bunch of family relatives and pulled the 2 moose out. It was Aboriginal hunting rights. Then everyone was up in arms. It was all over the news. They were saying they had to charge that guy with hunting from a roadside in Orange, and I don't know that they ever charged him with anything.
Now there's 1 left. Wow.
There are laws which state you cannot shoot from a highway or within 100 yards of a highway. You have to be wearing hunter orange when firing a rifle here in Canada, carrying a rifle, in and out to a stand even, anything. You're hunting, you need hunter orange. As well, the guy shoots 2 moose. Who else can get out and shoot 2 moose other than a person with Aboriginal hunting rights? No one. And so it went viral and people were just steaming. I'm going to share it with you guys because it's important. It 100% shows that, Gary, what I'm talking about is the truth. Which side of the fence you are, it doesn't matter. We're human. That's the point I'm getting at. We're all human. It doesn't matter if you have white skin, yellow skin, red skin, brown skin. We're all human, and if we don't protect what's there, we're not going to have any left. So how does the moose draw work here in Ontario? Well, you have to have your hunting license, you have to have your firearm acquisition and ownership license, and then you have to put into a lottery system for a moose tag. You basically pay money, they put you in for a random draw, and you have the chance to get a tag. For the last 20 years, we would buy a moose license for $50. You would automatically get a calf tag, so you could at least go moose hunting. Now, you're not guaranteed any tag. But they lowered the price from $50 to $15. But you'd say, oh, that's nice of the government. They're going to take a loss in money. No, they're not. So what they do is they have 2 moose draws every season now. So it costs you $30. You try twice. No extra tags, no more tags. So you still have basically the same 0 chance. And then you get 1 point. Each year that you put in for the draw and you are not successfully awarded a moose tag, you get 1 point. I have 19 points. I've gone 19 years without a moose tag. My dad has gone 23 years, and my uncle, they each have 20. Something, I don't know. Guys across the road, Brian had 26 years without a tag, and Wynn got a tag this year. I forget, he was in the 20s as well. So your chance of getting a tag in the lottery, right there, guys, 0. I've had 1. And I've been putting in for moose since I was 15. Anyway, so they're not losing money because now on top of your 2 lottery draws, you actually have to purchase your moose tag if you get one. A calf is $30 and an adult tag is $200. So they're getting their money. They're actually making more money with this new system. Now, the problem with the system is, so my dad got a calf tag this year. I can still hunt with him. I have to go pay $30 for my moose license, but I don't have a tag. I'm hunting on his tag, is how that works. So he has to be there with me in the bush, or I can't shoot the animal. I can't go hunting on my own. That's the problem with this system. So if my dad is sick, or he can't make it, or if he had to go to work or something on a particular day, all the other guys in the hunt group can't hunt if you don't have a tag. So let's talk about Quebec. Quebec has the proper system in place. Here in Ontario, we hunt every season cows, bulls, and calves. All three are fair game. They give out tags for all three. In Quebec, they do it a different way. This year, we're only going to hunt cows. Next year, we're only going to hunt bulls. The following year, we're only going to hunt calves. Now, if you want to get a moose tag, you pay your whatever the price is. I don't know what they pay for a tag. They're automatically, as long as you have a group of 2 guys or more, you're given a moose tag, which is awesome. Why is it awesome? Because it works different than here. Those 2 guys hunt for a moose. As soon as a moose is shot and killed, they have to report it that day. Then both of those 2 guys, or if there's 4 guys in the group, they're all done hunting. Here in Ontario, I hunt on my dad's tag. If we're group hunting, if we have more than 1 tag, I can keep hunting. So essentially, 8 of us can hunt. If we had, 4 guys in the group with tags and 8 that didn't, all 12 of us could keep hunting on those 4 tags until they're filled. So it's a lot more pressure on the animals. It's a lot harder to catch poachers because they could say, oh, I was hunting with Joey over here has a tag. And then we got the whole native issue, which we talked about. They don't need a tag. So even if a guy is done hunting, his tag is still valid here, right? Not his tag, his moose license is still valid here. He fills his tag, but he can still moose hunt with the native guy down the road. It doesn't make any sense. That's part of the system that's broken. In Quebec, once your moose is shot for those 2 guys or the 4 guys, whatever the group is, all of them are done. They cannot hunt anymore for the season. That is the proper way to do it. The other thing that the Quebec system then does that is good is it doesn't keep pressure on the breeding moose every year. So only every 3rd year are you going to hunt cows, right? So you've got 2 years that the cows are producing and we're not taking any cows. 2 years we're not doing bulls. 2 years the calves are growing up, becoming adults that are then breeding, right? So it is the proper system. Why Ontario is not using this system, I don't know. Just for the fact that the poaching side of it, once these guys fill their tag and then they're done, they got to go home, put their gun away. That is so much easier to manage. Right now, the guys just lie. The other thing Ontario did, I'm going to be completely honest about this. It is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You print your own tag now. The government here in Ontario got so cheap that they send you an electronic tag and you only get 1 chance to print it out. This is the thing, right? You got to make sure your printer is connected, it says, before you print your tag because you only get 1 shot at it. That is the stupidest thing. I could print my tag, go to my photocopier, and photocopy it 12 times. Come on. Like, it doesn't take a genius to think of this, right? Guys are already, the other main way that they poach here, they used to give us a sticker. That was your tag. A yellow, slimy, really, you couldn't write on it. It was really hard to cut. Whatever material it was made out of, that was your sticker. Okay, it was shiny. It was almost like it was, what do you call it when you put it through the plastic coating, your papers there to protect them? It was like that. Problem with that is you can wipe blood off of it, right? So they said, oh, we're not going to give those out anymore because guys would reuse their tag. Go shoot a moose over here, take the tag home, wash it off. You didn't fill it out. You're supposed to punch holes in it. Well, if you didn't punch the holes in it, no biggie, right? Well, we'll reuse it. So now that the ministry says you got to print your own tag and it's on a piece of paper and you only get 1 chance to print it. You can photocopy it 15 times, but you can only print it once. So you guys were asking me how the moose system worked here in Ontario. That's how it works. It's terrible. The system is broken for multiple reasons, all the reasons that I said. And I don't think that in 10 years you're going to see, my kids will not be hunting moose, I don't think, which is a shame. It's a tradition up here. It's a lifestyle up here. My grandfather would shed a tear if he was still here.